Okay, stop. Dude, stop hurting him. All right, war banner, gas grenades. Mark, hit him. I mean, look, that's the best it's gonna get. That's the best it's gonna get. I don't know. That seemed fast, right? That seemed pretty good. We do, I think, still have like the 250% bleed magnitude. But, I mean, our fucking defenses are shit. Our reses are a little low. We got 5% evasion, no armor. We pretty much just min-max this to just see. And, I mean, it's not horrible, but it's too much. You got to get your rage. You got to place your war banner. You got to throw grenades. Then, because your grenades suck all your mana, then you got to pop a mana flask. Okay, and then you got to hit them with the Bloodhound's Mark, and then you got to switch to high velocity rounds. Make sure you dodge mechanics in the meantime. Stay within range, stay within low life presence area of effect, and then blast them. It's just too much. It's like, it's too much. All right, but look, we did it. We tested it. It works. It's not optimal. Clear speed's fine. Galvanic bleed is actually kind of sick. It just tanks my frames. But honestly, I'm done with it. I'm done. I don't want to fucking play with this bleed shit anymore. I'm over it. I'm done. We did it. Fuck it. You know? All right, boys. So here's the deal. For a long time, I've wanted to try a bleed mercenary out. As you can see, I'm dripping right now. Finally was like, all right, we got this Titan. We got 50% small passives on hulking form. Got that like 540% low life. You know, let's try it out. So we were trying some things. I was trying Plasma Blast, but seems like you need a big solid hit to really get the bleed going. I do have like, it's like 252% bleed magnitude, which is fucking insane. And not a lot of bleeding with galvanic shards. The clearing is fine. We had to remove Hameo crystals or whatever they're called because it was just tanking my FPS. It's just, I think like with like the Amazon spear builds or whatever spear builds like Rake and Blood Hunt, like that big hit is what causes it. Because like when I'm spraying with galvanic, there's very little blood loss, even with 250% magnitude. And I think with Plasma Blast, it hits and then explodes, and the explosion does more damage than the hit, but it only registers for your duration of your bleed off of whatever hits first. So if you have a lower hit first, it just doesn't do like the big damage. So a couple viewers, I think it was Mark, dropped a bleed mercenary build, and let me pull it up here. So MECHuddy here, he popped in the stream last night as well. Go give him a sub. Let's try to get this man to 1K. I know I don't have like a ton of PoE, you know, pool right now, but get this man to 1K. But look, what happened here was he's got some blood mercenary stuff going. So I went to his build, saw what was going on. Passive tree is completely different than his. My passive tree is completely different. He's using Witch Hunter, still using the low life tech. He does have a way better crossbow, and the worm belt, I forget what it's called. It does like more maximum, like 40-some% more maximum physical damage, but like 28% lower. I think that's pushing it as well. But I got way more magnitude, so I would think that mine would hit harder. So he was using high velocity rounds because it you know, does like 1400% more damage against low life, or not low life, armor break, which I will show here. Yeah, high velocity rounds. So against versus armor broken is at 2,592%. Yeah, it's up there. So basically, we were already heavy stunning and doing armor break with galvanic. We still have the armor explosion on fully breaking armor here on a heavy stun, which those armor explosions go off way before Herald of Blood. It's like a delayed thing, but it can be good for packs because it like goes off in like delays and just wipes everything. But basically, I grabbed everything I could. Rage, went down to 1 totem. I got a companion. I threw War Banner on here, gas grenades, and I'm running the Mark, which I really don't think does anything, honestly. it just builds up heavy stun, which it doesn't add to like bleeding or anything. But I see every blood build using this. So basically, I took some of the stuff he had for gas grenade and high velocity rounds, and basically it was like, all right, not exact copy, but I saw that his high velocity rounds was what was really making his bleed tick. So I basically took that from him. So shout out to him. And I did a lot of other things that are just different from everything I've looked up. But the damage is okay, but it's a lot of setup. You have to, since we only have one totem, you have to stay in range to get your fucking rage. You get your 30 rage, right? As soon as the boss starts going, you drop your gas grenades. It eats up all your mana. You gotta pop a mana flask, okay? And then you gotta have high velocity rounds ready. And then when he comes out, you gotta hit him with the blood mark. And then you probably gotta dodge a mechanic and come around. And as soon as his armor breaks, boom, hit him with the high velocity rounds. And in between all that, you gotta throw your war banner down as well. It's just too many steps. I have a rant. Like I said, I'm not gonna show, like, I'm not gonna actually make this like a bleed. I'm not gonna do like an actual build, but like I got all these bleed nodes, magnitude. I got the low life. I got the magnitude of bleeding. I do have 100% bleed chance. Where is it? 102% chance of like bleeding, so it will always hit for that. Like I said, I just basically, I also have the chest piece that bleeding you inflict is aggravated. Have absolutely no evasion or armor on this. It's very, very easy to die. I basically was pumping everything I could just to see exactly how much we could get the bleeding to tick. And it does like 1.5 to like 1.7 mil a second, which is pretty good, especially for a mercenary with a fucking crossbow that really, I guess it has no business really doing bleed. But it just is not, it's too much setup. It's too much setup. So like I said, my passive tree is like super different. I also am applying Incision, so I can get, it's like 44% here and then 44% here. So that's another 88% magnitude. Plus you got the, you know, this, and then you got fucking ailments deal faster. It's so much fucking bleed shit. It's unbelievable. You got it over here as well. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it. All right, so you'll see my rant after we kill the boss, and I'm gonna leave it at that. All right, you know the drill. Subscribe, come back. We're doing a ranger right now. Never played ranger. We're in Act 3. Absolutely love it. Having fun. Yeah, anyway, you know the drill. Subscribe, come back. See you on the next one.